Kate Emadel, a BE Ed student. Today, I will briefly discuss the topic Women in Education, which highlight the current situation of girls and women in the field of education around the world. Women in education globally, gender parity in primary education has mostly been achieved with girls performing as well as or better than boys in some regions. However, in countries without gender equality, especially in sub-Saharan Africa and Southern Asia, many girls still face discrimination and remain out of school. Inequality widens at secondary and tertiary levels, thought female participation in higher education is increasing. So globally, marami ng countries ang naka-achieve ng gender parity sa primary school. Ibig sabihin, pantay na ang oportunidad ng boys and girls. Sa ibang lugar pa nga, mas mataas ang performance ng girls kaysa sa boys, pero hindi lahat ng bansa ay pantay. Sa Sub-Saharan Africa at Southern Asia, marami pa rin batang babae ang hindi nakakapag-aral dahil sa discrimination at kakulangan ng access sa education. So habang tumataas ang level ng schooling, secondary or tertiary, mas lumaki ang inequality, pero good news, marami na ang nag-aaral na babae sa higher education. So women remain underrepresented in STEM field, vocational courses involving basics works. Despite progress, 781 million adults are still illiterate, with women comprising 2/3 of this number. The UN's Millennium Development Goals aim to ensure universal primary education, eliminate gender disparity in all education levels by 2015. Goals also support by the Philippines government. So, mas konti pa rin ang women sa STEM vocational courses, lalo na sa mga trabaho na physical. Marami pa rin adults, mga 781 million ang illiterate, at karamihan dito ay women. Goal ng MDZS na magbigay ng universal primary education ang lahat at mawala ang gender gap sa education by 2015 at sinusuportahan din ito ng Philippines government. So, Women in Education, the Philippine Statistic Authority reported the following data on education. Literacy 2008, 68 million or 95.6% of Filipino aged 10 years old and over are basically literate. Basic literacy is at 96.1% for women and 95.1% for men. Women have higher basic literacy and numerical skill than men. Especially 26 million women have basic literacy versus 25 million men. So, ibig sabihin, mas mataas ang basic literacy ng kababaihan sa Pilipinas ayon sa PSA. Kasi 96.1% ng women at 95.1% ng men ang marunong magbasa at magsulat. Mas marami ring babae kasi 26 million kaysa sa lalaki na 25 million ang basically literate. Ibig sabihin, mas mataas ang literacy at numerical skill ng babae kumpara sa lalaki. So, functional literacy in terms of numerical statistic is at 25 million per woman versus 24 million per man. So, functional literacy in terms of communication is at 20 million per woman versus 18 million per man. The trend of higher literacy per woman corresponds with the fact that more women finish elementary school and high school than men. Enrollment in primary and secondary school year 2010 to 2011. Enrollment for public primary education was at 91.07% for girls versus 88.78% for boys. So, mas mataas pa rin ang functional literacy ng mga babae kaysa sa lalaki. Sa number 25M versus 24M at communication skill, 20M versus 18M. Ibig sabihin, mas marami talagang babae ang marunong at elementary at high school. Kaya even sa enrollment, mas mataas ang pasok ng girls sa primary school kasi 91.7% kumpara sa boys na 88.78% lang. So, statistic, 9 out of 100 girls age 6 to 11 did not go to school during this period versus 11 in every 100 boys. Enrollment for public secondary education was less than elementary education. Consistent with the global statistic, 66.9% of girls aged 12 to 15 years enroll in secondary education versus 56.63% for boys. About 80.27% of girls completed their secondary education versus 69.88% of boys. For every 100 boys, 69 girls drop out of school during this period. More girls were able to complete both primary and secondary education in the school year 2010 to 2011. So, ibig sabihin nito, mas maraming girls kaysa sa boys ang nakakapag-aral at nakakapagtapos ng school. Sa age 6 hanggang 11, 9 sa 100 girls ang di naka-enroll kumpara sa 11 sa 100 boys. So, sa secondary level, mas mataas ang enrollment ng girls kaysa sa boys. Mas marami rin ang girls na nakakapagtapos ng high school kumpara sa boys. At sa mga nag-drop out, mas maraming boys kaysa sa girls. So, girls ang mas consistent sa pag-enroll at pagtatapos ng school noong 2010 to 2011. So, alternative schooling system, madrasa school or alternative school for instruction on Islam, only accounted for 2% of primary school enrollees for the period of 2006 to 2007. About 52.57% of enrollees were female, while 47.23% were male. Even less students enrolled in public secondary madrasa schools, with a total of 34.241 enrollees and 57.24% of which are women and 42.76% are men. Barely 3%, 337,616 of the total elementary level enrollees were from the indigenous peoples community. Approximately 65% of these IP enrollees were female enrollees. So, ibig sabihin nito, konti lang ang nag-i-enroll sa alternative schooling system, tulad ng madrasa at IP school. Very few students attend madrasa and IP school pero mas maraming babae kaysa sa lalaki sa enrollment. So, higher education, for higher education enrollment during school year 2005 to 2006, 54.48% of enrollees were women versus 45.52% for men. There was a higher preference for private higher education for both male and female students. In terms of school preference, 6 in every 10 women and 7 in every 10 men prefer to enroll in private university and college than in public school. So, ibig sabihin nito, mas maraming babae kaysa lalaki ang nag-i-enroll sa higher education. Sa 2005 to 2006, 54% ng higher education student ay babae, habang 46% sa lalaki. So, parehong boys at girl, mas gusto ang private university kaysa public. 6 sa 10 at 7 sa 10 men mas pinili ang private school education. Education as a vocation education is also gender, with 89.58% of public elementary school teacher and 77% of public secondary school teachers being female. The data are based on a 2008 to 2009 survey of the Philippine Statistics Authority. So, Education as vocation, majority ng teacher ay babae. So, 89.58% sa public elementary teachers and 77.6% sa public secondary teacher. Women dominate both higher education enrollment at teaching profession at mas prefer ang private school.